Good evening, everyone. Let everybody join, and then we shall start. Till then, if anybody have any query or doubt regarding any of the business rules we have discussed about, you can come up with the doubt, and we can resolve the same. Anybody? Okay. Okay, let's start. Everybody will join with the time. Okay. Uh, Good evening, everyone. This is Payal Makhijani this side, and we're gonna proceed further with calculation manager ahead. And today we're gonna again do 3 case studies. First, we are starting with xref function. So, what is xref function? At the rate xref function or enables a calculation to incorporate values from another S-base cube. The following terminology is used to describe at the rate xref data target, the cube on which the current calculation is running, that is the cube on which at the rate xref calls originates, data source, the cube that is queried by the xref function. This cube may be remote, that is on different machine than the data target. Point of view, the member combination currently being calculated on data target, that is the member combination that identifies the left hand side of a calculation. The xref function retrieves value from the data source to be used in calculation on data target. At the rate xref does not impose member and dimension mapping restrictions, which means that the data source and the data target outlines can be different. Now let me explain you this in a very simple term. Here I have like a smart view connected. I have connected the sheet 1 with plan 1, and I have connected sheet 2 with plan 2. Now if you see the application, let's move to dimensions. Is my voice audible to you guys? Anyone?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, in the cubes, let's see plan 2. We have only this many things right here, and in plan 1 we have all the things we need. So first let's go to period. To work with xref function, you need to see that the POVs you're working with should be same. Here I have taken base data, plan, working, product at X, financial financial year 24 and January. But in plan 2, we can see, okay, in plan 2 we can see I have taken base data, plan, working, product X, financial year 24, but in the period I cannot find January here. I don't have January here, but we want POV same. How do we do that? First let's go to plan 1, period, year total, enable plan 2 in dimension member. You will have to define parent member, then only children member will open, will get enabled. So you cannot enable just a particular member. February, let's take February also. Okay, so here now if I'll refresh my database, now we'll see plan 2 here. Now your total is visible right here, right? So let's take January here. Now it will take. Similarly, entity 1110, I hope it takes. Okay, now account, again go to plan 1, account, I am working with net income, so cancel. First we will have to enable the plan 2 for parent member, and then it will work for descendants. Save. Let's work with 7. Operating expense GP. Okay. Here I am creating a hierarchy. This is for people who joined late by enabling the outline for plan 2 as well. Alright, now we can see in our plan 2 what all we have. Member selection, we have all accounts. Let's take it all and then we'll go. Wait a second, I'll go. Let me see what all do we need. One. Okay. did that. All right. Gross profit, we are working with cost of sales. I have two members right here, cost of sales and other cost of sales. Yes, somebody was asking me doubt. Yeah, someone was saying something. Yeah, sure, sure. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yes, yes. Like all these cube have this particular member 001. Where are you seeing that? Yeah. Okay, yes. Source cube is yes. Plan one. Yeah. 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 Main cube is our main cube is plan one. We are working with plan one, and other cubes which have the same outline is plan one, plan two, sorry, with ASO and with one ASO. That is what it is saying. Like like this particular member 0001 is not in plan three. This is what it is saying, and our main cube is plan one. That's it. So okay, now here we are. Should I continue with my thing? Okay, now here we are in plan 2, and I have this many uh, like metadata. I'll create one more for let's add child to it. Yeah, here I am taking cost of sales, which is different for the from the cost of sales we have. Here source cube is plan 2, and it will only visible in plan 2. Similarly, dynamic calc and store any. Okay, save. Now in this I will create a sibling, no, a child. Yeah, which will be 5111, 5111, which will say labor expenses, and it will be of store currency save. Yeah, it's save sibling. I'll create 5111, 5112, 5112. That is raw material expenses. Again, I'll change my data storage property type to store and save. Now I have two more members here. We'll go to our plan 2 and refresh. First refresh database here. This is the example I am creating in front of you guys, because uh, I have created a lot of members here, and I have done so many prerequisite here, and I don't want you to get confused while you perform. So we'll okay, let's pivot it, and let's take one more member, which is cost of sales, the one I created. This one it is. Okay, and refresh. Again, cost of sales have two uh, children member, that is labor expenses and raw material expenses. Here I'll give labor expenses 25,000 and 32,000 will take it 20,000. Submit data and refresh. Here I get the answer as 55,000 cost of sales. Now it is, this all is working in plan 2. Now I want that my cost of sales, that is 5110 cost of sales, should gather its value from 5111, that is labor expenses. This is my source cube and this is my target cube. Source, again source member and target member, and how we will get the same thing here. And again 5300 other cost of sales, I want it from 5112 raw material expenses, which would be 20,000 and 30,000. Now how will we perform that? How will we shift our bound from source cube to target cube? This we will see in this particular business rule. So we will go to the application rules, go to plan 1, rules, new. Here we'll go to edit script mode. Here my base data is already fixed. We'll take the nested fix function and then we will, sure, yeah, fix, uh, come again, what is not happening in your, yes, yes, yeah. If you are okay, if you are performing in vision application, then you will get the fixed base data and nfix. Or if your application has an HSP view dimension, if then it will come as fixed. But if you're working in EPBCS, it won't come. You will have to fix dimensions according to your need. Okay, yeah. January and financial year 24 we are working with. So again I'll, okay, so what we'll do, first we will, okay, so first we'll go to plan 1 and let's take a member we want our data to be in, that is cost of sales 5110, which has a alias. I am taking alias right here. You can take member also for your ease. Control V is equals to, then xref function. Now first mention the application you are working with. Here I am working with vision application, right? Then comma, then give the source cube, which is plan 2, comma give the member you want to data copy from. So go to application, plan 2. Here I am working with 5111. Again I'll take the alias C and control V, and then the entity you are working with. Here we are working with 110. Let me entity total okay, it is facility resources, right? Okay, then let's validate our formula and see if it's working. If it will work, we'll do it for second member as well. Launch. Okay, let's go to our xref and refresh. I will have to delete it. Five one one zero cost of sales. Give me a minute, please. Plan January 20 financial year 24. Okay, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not. Here let's take 20,000 in plan 2, 30,000 submit data. Okay, in plan 1 we need to you're working with xref function, so let's run that particular rule. Launch. Okay, close and refresh. See, you got the same data. If you see the validation, we have labor expenses as 20,000, requirement and plan. In plan also we have 20,000, and the validation is 0 0 respectively. Any doubt in this particular rule? Any doubt? Do you want to see the but you were there, no, Sanjay? Oh, okay. Through xref function, we just we shift data from one cube to another or one application to another. It works as smart push work. If you know how smart push work, so it is same. Through xref function, we do like what I did here. I have created an example where I have connected sheet number 2 with plan 2 and sheet number 1 with plan 1. So when I enter data in sheet number 2 and use the xref function, I can show you the formula. Okay. When we use the xref function, this is 301, no? Leave it. I'll show you the formula, you'll understand it better. Okay. If with that xref function, you can do this smart push from one cube to another, and same I have done here. Rule open xref. Okay, so this is the rule we worked with. Any doubt in this particular rule? I think you were there when I was explaining the rule, how to work with it. Yeah. 5110 is my target member and 5111 is my source member. I am shifting the data from source member to target member. That's it. By using xref function. Yeah. No. Plan 2 is my source cube. 5110 is in plan 1. Yeah. Like you can see here. Wait. Yeah, it is in different plan. 5110 is in plan 1 and 5111 is in plan 2. Okay, let me give you. Okay. Let me give one answer and then we'll discuss. Okay, here you can see 5110. In plan number 2, you can see 5110, but it has no data in it. So I am shifting 5111 plan 2 to plan 1 5110. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Second line plan. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Plan 1. Okay. I have 5110 is only in plan 1. it should be there, but how, but the formula works this way only. Like you give the member name where you want to like target, and then where you want to extract. The extraction address is more important. This is more important, that where are you extracting your data from. Yeah, yeah. From plan 2 we are extracting the vision application, and 5111 is the source member we are extracting from, and the entity we are extracting from. Yes, yes. And it resides in plan 1. Yes, which is other cost of sales. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want, why do we use extra function? Okay, so sometimes what happens is that we are formulating something, and suppose plan 1 have 3 dimensions, suppose entity, product, or yeah, but the 3 dimensions are in plan 1 and 1 dimension is in plan 2. Now we are working in another third dimension only, third cube only, and we want to combine all these dimensions. How we will do it? How will we do that? We'll do that with the extra function. You can, but smart push, how smart push work is like, it will push whole data into third queue. But what if you want to, but what if you want to just run one business rule for one particular thing? Why will you use whole smart push for that? Like it's a task, no? Business rule, giving business rule is much easier than performing manually, performing something performing something manually. Yeah, yeah. So this is why we are using extra function here. Sheet, yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so let's move on with the second one. I think you're okay with this one. Are you okay with this one? Okay, so let's move on to our second case scenario where we will be discussing operating expense adjustment. So, okay, let me explain you the requirement first. Here I have a sheet where I am dealing with the operating expense. Now, suppose I have operating expense here, expenses, and all the operating expense are defined below: labor, packaging, raw material, anything, travel, stationery. There's so many operating expenses, right? Now, what we do for forecasting, for first, what we do planning. Yeah, when we do planning for the next financial year, okay, suppose we are planning for financial year 25. When we plan, we see what we are currently dealing with, and according to that, or according to the historical uh, data we have, we plan, forecast, or anything, right? So here I do planning. So suppose in operating expense, labor, I plan that it will take, it will cost 25,000 in financial year 2025. Packaging will cost me 50,000. Raw material will cost me 1 lakh. travel will cost me 1,20,000 and stationery can cost me only 20,000 rupees. All right, so this is the example here. And suppose now, when in present case we are in 2023, we are in 2023, right? When we move to 2024, we see there may be hike to our costing. So we think our plan labor in 2025 will cost us 27,000. Here it will cost 52,000. It will cost 1,15,000. And travel may cost us 1,25,000 and stationery can cost us 50,000 approx. So it is my plan. It is my adjusted plan. So what will be my revised plan? Okay, no. But 10% into 10%. In 2024, okay, slight change in the assumption. In 2024, I think that everything I have planned will increase by 10%. So my adjusted plan will have a change of 20, labor have a change of 2,500, packaging will have change of 5,000, similarly 10,000 raw material, 12,000 travel, and stationery 2,000 rupees. So what would be my revised plan if I show my CEO what revised plan would be? So it would be the labor, the amount we already planned, and the changes in my plan, that is adjusted plan, and it will give me my revised plan, right? Am I right? Are you okay with this example? Yeah. So let's move on and see how we will make a business rule for that, because planning always change. We do change in plan according to the trends happening in the market. We do change, and we see the revised plan every now and then. So how will we perform that in our own application? So let's move on to the system view, and let me open my operating expense. Okay, let me create one. Okay, let's move to the edit script mode. Here my base data is already fixed. Again, I'll choose a nested fixed function, and then I'll take here I have created a requirement. Here we are dealing with all the descendants of operating expenses. So let's go and choose operating expense. This is my operating expense function at the rate I descendants. Okay, comma, then we'll choose at the rate I descendants of Q1, comma, at the rate relative of the variable here. I have already created variable. Version. Okay. And entity. Entity. Okay. Complete the fix with nfix first. Okay. Now let's start with our first formulation, that is I'll choose from the member here. I will not write anything because I do mistakes. Revised plan. Okay, my revised plan is equals to plan and adjusted plan. And adjusted plan. Okay, my revised plan equals to plan plus adjusted plan semicolon. Let's validate this formula and then we will move ahead. Okay, we have validated this, and then again after nfix I will fix. Again I'll go to the members. We are working with plan, adjusted plan and revised plan. Okay, so here I fixed all my plans: adjusted plan, revised plan. Now I'll give the version variable and entity variable. Version comma entity and then I'll again nfix. Now give the formula that at the rate I descendant and I'll give the operating expense here, and I'll end up the formula with semicolon. Validate. Save and validate. Deploy. And okay. Now let's move on to our Excel sheet. Okay, I think let's change the entity. Where is financial year 2025? Okay, financially, he is reading financial year 25 somewhere, but I have not. Yeah, but I have not written financial year 25 anywhere in the sheet. I don't know if I'm correct. Wait, let me make the sheet again. Operating expenses out of place. Okay, just connect it. Okay, give me a second. Delete connection URLs. Okay, delete. Okay, give me a minute. I'll reconnect it. Okay, financial year 24 period January, no, quarter 1, and entity account, we are working with operating expenses. Yeah, so here we are. We have plan 8, adjusted plan, uh, scenario adjusted. Okay, allocation. See, quarter 1. Okay, now it's open, but it's not open for plan again. Give me a sec. Plan scenario. Okay. Sorry for the delay. Working custom plan. No, it's okay. I have yeah, it's okay. I think June 2023 we're working with January, February, March. Yeah, this is adjusted plan is good. अरे यार. No, it's a child number only. If we see in computer equipment, yeah, custom. Let's take this one. Refresh, but it will have data. Working international sales financial year 24. Let's move 24 and see if it opens. Okay, let's take. Okay, so we have a blank canvas here right now. So let's give some input in plan. Suppose my salary is, I'm taking simple examples for you to understand the difference. 5, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000. This is my plan. Submit data. I have done here only for January. Similarly, in adjusted plan, I'll give some value. Suppose 500, 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, $3,000, and 4,500 and 5,000. Again, submit data. And now we want to see that it should work. Our business rule should work. That is operating expense adjustment. Let me launch it from there. Let's launch. Working, yes. Okay. Refresh. Okay, it got calculated to 5,500. Can you see the result in revised plan? 11,000, that is 10,000 and 1,000. I don't know why it went 10,000. Any doubt? Any doubt? Do we have any doubt, or should we move to another example? Business rule, yes. Yes. Okay, yes, sure. Okay, first I have asked my application to add the scenarios. That is, I have fixed everything and I have said just add up the plan and adjusted plan to give me revised plan. Then with another fix, I have asked my application to do it to give my answer in operating expense of I descendants of operating expense. This is what I have done here. No. Anybody else? Yeah. No, I didn't get what you Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 When I created a variable, version or entity, when I created them, I give a default value. If I don't put any other like version, I said work with working version. If I give it any other version like best case, worst case, then it will perform on best case, worst case. But if I don't give anything, then it will perform on working, no? Yeah, on default. I have showed you in variable creation. No, let me tell you again. Uh, when I go to cube and I create a variable, suppose variable version, and I give a member, so here I give my default value. And if I don't work for any other version, it will only take working version. You, yeah. Suppose best case is selected by the user. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It will, it will, it will not take the default value. It will take version one only. Okay. 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 I understood your question. Cancel. Okay. Cancel. Okay. You're saying that if I launch this program and if it's working right here, right? If I give here best case, just take the best case version. You will have to give that version to perform. Like what if best case? Okay. So it will work for best case. It won't work for working then. Yeah. See. Wait. Let me see who's asking. Yeah, can you speak? Who's huh? I got you. Okay. Okay. I got you, Anwar. See, if you are work, if you're working with two versions in same data sheet, right? In same data sheet, so it will work for all. It will work for all. Yeah. No, 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 no. I understood little bit what you said. Let me say it again. What was your question? What I understood your question was, and if it tell me if it's correct or not, and then I'll give the answer. All right. I think you said that in a form, in a data form, you have two three versions working. Like in my Excel sheet, it was plan two three scenarios were working, right? One, two, three. Working one, two, three. You said. Then I think you will have to give a formula. Like here, I give the formula. Uh, Wait a minute. Let me show you. When I was working with three different scenarios, right here. I know. Let me give you the when you're working with three version. either you will have to give a formula, like here I have given the scenarios formula, right? Or when if you have given three versions, it will work for all. You won't have to mention again and again what version you are working for, because yeah, 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 yeah. Can you show me the the, okay, okay. Wait, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. Let me end stream first.